Hello once again for calligraphy tutorials with Orlando. Now today we will be just discussing some potential mistakes in Spencerian script or potential mistakes that you can make in Spencerian script. Okay, let's start. So the first mistake, having letters that are way too angular, like this O here or these A's, which I wrote them, but the definition of how to not conduct yourself in Spencerian script, because obviously all the letters flowing, smooth, curved. We can fix this by basically by just practicing our strokes and applying them. So practicing, our overturns, our underturns, and descending stem loops, ascending stem loops, and these strokes, practicing these strokes more and applying these strokes so that we do not end up with these angular letters. Okay, the second mistake is having a bad angle. So what happens here is having basically bad angle, bad sizing. So what happened here is basically, again, this comes all the way down to what we do with or how we practice our our basic strokes. So here with the H, you can see that this overturn's too large, this one, the loop here, is too large, this one's too small, and this one has the stem loop is correct, but the overturn is not. So the best way we can rectify this issue is also dissecting our letter into its individual strokes, as you can see with the H here, and basically taking it apart, seeing how each stroke works and putting it together to make something a little nicer. Oh, and a bonus rule, don't smudge your ink, it looks ugly, and it's a bit of a faux pas. Okay, the third rule, more sizing, because this video is gonna be mainly about sizing, because that's so important in Spencerian script. So here in sizing, our gap is too large. The reason this matters is because, well, the F can be mistaken for a V. And again, this time we can practice by just reducing our gap. Apparently some people say you can also practice by working on your V's. I don't get how that might help your F's, but we can also try dissecting it into its various pieces. So we go like that. Then we'd have like this kind of right here. This would be our ascending stem loop, and then we kind of have our tail here, like that. So we can combine them together like an F right here. And as you can see, we need both the loops to be the right size. Okay, fourth mistake, oval too large, loop too small. What is this? More sizing. Wow. So in our bad example here, as you can see, we're trying to make a G, but obviously I failed because this gap here, too large, this loop, too small. So you can rectify this by just learning more about how the strokes used to make these shapes work, by disassembling it. So we have our starter, then we have our oval, like that. And we remember, move in this gap, then we have our loop like that. So now if we, there, we have our G. And more sizing. Okay, this is more about the F, because the F is it's a letter that I have a lot of trouble with. Letter most people have a lot of trouble with. So you could have loops for the F that are too wide or too small. You could have a downward line that's too curved, like a compound curve. Your bottom loop might not cross the edge of this stem, right? So rectify this. Just practice your F's, practice the strokes. Okay, let's go into some more rules. Let's see. Bad spacing, bad sizing, and drooping letters. So we have our drooping. So what happens with drooping letters is when you write your letters with too steep of an angle. So for example, let's write a Z, like a drooping Z. So hang on, let me write it first. So a regular Z would be like that, stands proud and tall, like a proud lion, like a heart of a lion, proud, tall, and pure. However, you can also make the angle too steep, and you could have like something that slouches over, like it slouches over like the, like the pouch of a kangaroo. I don't know, like the people who make Marmite. The way we can fix it, dissect each letter into strokes and make sure that they are at the right 52-degree angle. So I suppose the best way to fix these is, one, obviously, making these lines so that I'm making sure our shape follows these lines, and if that doesn't help, you can always kind of change into its strokes like that. Okay, thank you for watching this admittedly long-winded video for saying if you have troubles with letters, dissect them into each of the strokes, each of their respective strokes, and then you'll have your form fixed. But anyways, bowing aside, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.